Hey, look at the jacket Andrew made.
And why you gotta go off right from the
I,
start?
I got to, bro. That's hard. You did good. He made it from scratch.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, some respect on his name. All artists, yes, sir.
Took a damn while.
Type shit. It looked good though. It came out really nice.
Thank you, sir.
Hmm.
How you been today? Busy?
Yeah, and meetings. I just picked up my big brother from the airport. I haven't seen him in like 4 years, bro. It was great.
That's nice. Is he staying at the house?
He's home. They're playing cards. They like cards. I don't like cards.
What's he back for?
Just to visit a little bit. We all do business. We do business together. Yeah. Yeah.
Abe has
I
like
got
a
a lot of
hundred businesses. It's ridiculous.
I,
It's way too much. I could never. He has businesses, I have hobbies, so it's just how it is.
it's how it works. My business are my hobbies. Yeah. You been straight though?
Yeah, I'm good.
We got to do two chapters.
Same old grind. Yeah. Oh, I went rock climbing
Yeah.
outside yesterday. That was pretty good.
That's your face look like you healed and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Well, this was from inside. I just fell from like 15 feet up, but yeah, it's mostly healed. So that's nice.
You made enrichment with it? Did you get
What?
to the next level? I don't know. Isn't there like levels and merits to the shit?
There,
Says like levels and merits.
there's no such thing as merits, but there are levels. There are grades, you would call them. I'm trying to get V9 right now. I'm pretty close. So
That's good. I
uh,
hope you get it.
I'll send you the video when I get it. But let's talk about One
All right.
Piece. First, we got chapter 1074. MK3 is the title of the chapter. Do you have any thoughts?
Well, I've been on since 74. It's the one where
We've got the introduction of the new model of the PX.
the policeman looking one.
Yeah, the PX3. I don't know why the chapter says MK3, but anyway, we have the PK version 3 and there's 50 of them and they have like this bubble shield power, which is like an extension of Kuma's powers that like we've never seen before that
Reflects.
attacks, which is
Mhm.
insane. 50 of them, they seem really
Yeah.
strong. What do you think?
And, and side note, you was talking mad shit on that dude getting one tap killed, and you're like, he's just a throwaway. Like, why did they add that to the plot? Look at him
I
now,
wasn't
bro.
talking shit. I wished he wouldn't have gotten one tapped because like there was no reason for him to get beat up like that. But I mean,
Yeah, he still
even
plays his
still,
role.
he's like barely like he's sitting down like he's gotten majorly injured just from that
Bro,
one time. But
he got bullet,
um,
bro. It's crazy. But no, like I like him, but at the same time, it's like, what's that gonna do? You know what I mean? Like
Oda
they're
keeps
not.
changing the power dynamics. It used to be just like you could count like the CP0 on one side and the Gorosei are on that side, and they sometimes have the Seraphim, and now CP0 maybe is not on that side, and the Seraphim, we don't know which side they're on. Like, bro, and the Gorosei as a connection to like
Doesn't make
he's just
sense.
messing the waters. Like, and now we have these PX version 3, like it he's making it really hard to tell who's going to be fighting who. So I'm
Mm.
interested to see where that will go.
Yeah, me too. Do you think there's a command system for the PX as well, or do you think he just has the command for it?
Probably, I mean, I want to say the same as the Seraphim, but maybe that's not true because they're not really like worth of putting that much effort into the control system. Maybe like I could imagine that it's just like a squad that Axe Guy controls
Hmm.
himself, like, and he's the only one that has the codes for it or whatever.
I hope so, because I'm tired of this whole he say, she say bullshit and stuff like that. All right, and then like all the Straw Hats reuniting, Zoro getting his fit, and like all
Zoro
that stuff.
got the fit. That's a
We got
nice fit.
fit,
He always
bro.
gets dripped out.
Like, bro, he got anger issues because that's a fit, bro. What the fuck, bro? Like, what? That's a nice fit. What the fuck? Three swords.
Oda knows what to do.
Did he ever have swords on his back? He looked
Yeah,
like
they
Don.
right. They looked really good.
Looked good. I liked it, and I love the panel with all of them together interacting. You got Robin trying to kick Kaku and Lucy while no, Nami trying to kick Kaku and Lucy and Robin telling her to like chill out, and then you got like Zoro looking up at fucking York, big ass, walking around. Like they're just all like meeting each other first time. They're about to be in a ship together. You know what I mean? It's fun. And then all the drama going on the inside too. Like, what is all this? I was very confused.
What stuff on the inside? Let me look at the chapter.
I didn't know that like Vegapunk was like missing. They can't find Vegapunk, so they have to split into
Oh,
teams.
right, right. But we did get the start of the Kuma flashback, which is hopefully promising. I don't really know what to expect other than like lots of trauma. I mean, like Bonnie couldn't even handle being in the flashback, and it was like barely even the start. Like I'm sure it's gonna get much more emotional. Um, but I'm interested to see where that's gonna go because we've seen in the past that like Kuma has a special body or constitution. I don't know whether that's just the translations or what, but I'm interested to see like how he connects to like ancient races or if he's special in any type of way, and what happened to him.
To be honest with you, like I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't know. I can get hate for this, but I don't really care. But I'm not the biggest fan of the worst generation just popping up and then having their stories implemented to the stories. Like Bonnie's very uninteresting to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm more interested in Kuma because Kuma's he's our nigga, bro. He's been helping us since day one. You know what I mean? But the fact that we just got Bonnie's daughter and we're gonna learn Kuma through Bonnie and stuff. Maybe it's a setup for a Bonnie thing. You know what I mean? But
Money for Straw Hat. I wouldn't like
you
it.
just love you just love throwing that word out, bro. That's a sacred word. You can't Luffy. Luffy really
I
be
don't throw that out. I don't throw that out. I wouldn't like her if she was, well, I don't know. We'd have to see how interesting she becomes after this backstory. But as of now, I wouldn't have any interest in her being a Straw Hat.
princess for me to be interested in her and have to like connect on some Vivi shit, bro. Like the kingdom that Bartholomew was controlling before he got like thrown out and shit like that. If this
Right,
path go
right.
back and be a queen and go to the Revere and shit like that and back them up on a political aspect, then I'm interested in her. But at the same time, like I don't care. Like I don't care that she has connections with Mad Dog. You know what I mean? Like I don't care that she has connection with Bartholomew. I don't care that she's the one going through the trauma and stuff like that. I'm more interested in what the fuck Kuma's trying to do going back to the red line, you know. But even
Yeah.
in all aspect of the whole Kuma thing, it's just I don't care. I'm sorry. Like it better tie in very well. I like fights, Andrew.
This man
oh,
is all about fights.
oh,
I like a good farming arc. If you know Vagabond, if you know Vinland
fights,
Saga, the farming
fights.
arcs, those are my arcs. That's what I like. So
Yeah, he's a hermit. Yeah,
I like it's the subtle character development. It's
yeah.
not the power up during the fight. That can be good, but I appreciate the farming, you know.
Well, I mean, I like farming too, but like, who? Look who's farming right now. I don't even know this farmer, bro. That's what, we don't know this bitch at
Okay, yeah,
all.
that's true. That's true.
I
That's
don't.
true.
I would love a good Zoro farm. Like Wano should have been more of a Zoro farm. I agree with you on that. You know what I mean? But that was more hype than any of this I'm seeing. I'm sorry. I know
No,
Bartholomew
no, I
had
get you. You make good points. What do you
that
think
shit.
about Vivi at the end of the chapter? I really like that she's
I
back.
miss me.
You know that
V.
she's there. She's
I
got the
personally.
fit. She's got the
Mm-hmm.
fit.
He's gonna
Okay.
show. We're gonna show it, Andrew.
I know
God,
we love Vivi. We love Vivi.
nah, like
People always don't count her as a straw hat, and that kind of pisses me off because I feel like
it's definitely a
she's like
strong.
really a straw hat.
He's
And also Walpole. I know you probably really hate Walpole, but I like Walpole. Not like I just think he's a fun character. Not that like he's like a good person or whatever, but he's like easy to hate, which is nice.
I'm biased. I only really like Chopper's art. Drum Island is one of my favorite arts of all
Drum
time.
Island might be my favorite arc.
Yeah, dude, it's so good. I cry every time. Every time, bro. I'm almost 25.
It has the most epic moments,
It's
in
so
my
good.
opinion.
And even like, yeah, but I don't really care. Like the politics of One Piece be too weak for me. I got to see it like really step up. You get what I'm saying?
I would like to see more about Morgan's and like his perspective on the news. Like we sort of got his philosophy on like this is the newsroom of the world and I'm the mover and the shaker. I'm not about the fact or the fiction, it's all about the cells. So like
Yeah,
that's sort of interesting. I want to see sort of like why I mean, we probably don't have time because Oda's trying to write everything, but it'd be interesting to see like, is he just a money grubbing bitch or is he like, does he have a reason he's thinking like that? Because from the story so far, he's been really helpful in like trying to tell the truth, but that's just what we think. Like he wasn't trying to tell the truth. He just thought that
it
the
sells more.
truth would sell more,
Mhm.
which facts, Gear 5 would sell a ton.
Yeah.
Yonko Luffy would also sell a ton. So I mean, I guess that's true, but so maybe he's not as cool as we thought he was. But anyway,
Yeah,
um,
he's giving me weird Two-Face energy, like for real. Like
right,
I don't know, Andrew. These people just like the like new world characters are really just not that big to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like Morgan is so new world, bro. Like we just seen him at the tea party, and we. I only thought it was interesting because he chose that photo. I'm glad you said that for Gear 5. Like oh, that's interesting. Why would he change the wanted poster? I didn't know he had that much control too. Like literally the wanted
right,
poster.
right.
It's crazy. Like and the fact that he's independent too between the government and the pirates and stuff like that. He's
Well,
literally
he
just
chose the
front.
wanted poster that goes out on the. I guess that's true because he delivers the mail. But it seems like the
Yeah,
the
wait. I think the Navy does the wanted posters,
well
but
the
then no.
world government controls the photos because they were like controlling like, or maybe they control the information like the actual bounty. But like at the end of the day, the printing and everything like that has to be done through Morgan's, I think. So maybe he does control the photos. I'm not sure. That's interesting.
So
But
I mean, it's interesting because he got a lot of power. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he's just like it's too
I,
new to me.
I
Like
agree.
I need people
Now
to
that I think about it, like all
if
of
they
the characters that we really like have been like people that we saw a glimpse of at least in the pre-time skip.
whole world like Kid and Law and I I guess Bonnie, but and even
Not really.
Vivi. You know what I mean?
Sabaody
Like
is like not.
those are more. Yeah, I like the Vegapunks. I really like the Vegapunk team. You know what I mean? Like, I
Oh,
like it. I like them. It's fun. They're like a party.
they're a party, but I don't really know which ones like I don't want to care about um like seven new characters or whatever. Like give me two new characters that I can actually give a shit about because there's no way I'm gonna care about all of these people actually and like
I just don't want to see Vegapunk die, and then these people have to be the new Vegapunk. Like, I think that's literally what's they're for. You know, what I mean, because he is dying. But like, damn, they're not cool. I'm sorry. I did say they're fun, but I like Vegapunk OG like a
yeah.
lot. Like, I love panels with him making the tank with the flowers and the shit like that. Like, I
Even
like
with all of
Vegapunk.
his personalities split out, he still has more personality than all of the other Vegapons.
Yo,
It's kind of
that's
crazy.
the bar of the day type shit. That's funny. Yeah. All right, let's talk. I
1075
have the
is
chapter.
called Labophase Death Game. This is the
I
one where they
love me
get
some
split
1075.
out. This is the one where they get split out into their different like Scooby-Doo
You saw the
groups.
one. You saw the one where they're like Zoro's like, I guess I'll go too, and they're like, no, 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 no. And who's gonna find you, bro? I love that shit
Yeah,
so
the
much.
comedy in this
I,
chapter is really good. Robin
yeah,
had some funny lines in there too. Oh, there was some Nami line. Like everyone was sort of uh
themselves.
caricaturized a bit. Like they be Nami caring about the berry, and then I thought Robin's was really funny. She's like, um, these organoids in the vat lab grown or these are organoids in those vats, lab grown organs. It's indispensable tech to the future of medicine. And then she's like, I thought they were dismembered bits of Vegapunk. Like, come on,
Yeah,
Robin. That shit's
that's
hilarious.
it. I love Robin, bro. Best girl. But like, yeah, I like the little character stuff that was going on over there. Interesting that there's a dude who broke into the lab. Like, what
Right.
is? He said Scooby
Who?
Doo. You
Who?
fuck. You're Scooby. It's funny as fuck. That's the Scooby Doo ass chapter right there, bro. Somebody broke into the lab.
I
Running out of the camera.
I don't think it's one of the Vegapunks because what's the point in
That was a
acting? What's the point in acting so much if it's a Vegapunk? Like, why don't you just let all of the powerful people in and take over. Like there's no reason to be acting so much unless they're scared that killing the other Vegapunks would like hurt the real one and they still care about him, or I'm not really sure. And maybe it's connected to where the real Vegapunk went. Um
Did you
like
see the spoilers I sent you?
no, I haven't seen the spoilers.
I know spoilers.
So do you have any thoughts about who might be the culprit who's
Bro,
doing all this crazy shit?
honestly, I think it's literally just for plot, just to give the Navy enough time to like pull up there. You know what I mean? I don't care. I promise I don't care, bro. You know, I really want to care about. I really care about like Luffy punching a girl saying in the face, bro. Like I need to see it. I really need to see it. Something in me is like Celestial Dragon. Fuck
Battle
you, girl.
Maniac,
Say,
this guy.
bro. I don't give a fuck. Ah, no, Luffy. What
No,
you
I mean
talking
I
about? He
kind of
don't give
agree. Like who cares who the culprit to all of this stuff is? Like he's just shuffling around like who's gonna battle who and like in what
a.
groups. That's the only thing this culprit is doing is just changing the groups and the timing of everything. But it's not that interesting, or I don't know. Yeah, I kind of agree that I'm not that interested who it actually is. The results
And
are
to,
interesting though.
and to be honest with you, like personally, I'm always gonna go back to this. Like the Straw Hat crew ain't what they used to be, like at all. I'm always gonna say it. Nami has Conqueror's Haki, bro, with a Zeus. You know what I mean? Like Zoro has
No,
like
Nami's my girl. Nami's my favorite woman on the crew. Okay, so
like all of them are Yonko level. We can all agree with this, right? It's not even a joke no more.
Yonko
Like,
level?
come on, bro. Zoro cut a Kaido and then he beat a king. He one wing a king.
He's not Yonko level. Come on.
Luffy, Luffy, Luffy smashed a dragon to its core, bro.
Bro,
Like
this
to
is
the core.
such a
And
bad take. Yonko level.
that
No.
crew is definitely
No, it's a Yonko level crew, but the individually, I would say like Zoro first commander level, Sanji first commander level, Jinbei second commander level.
second commander level. Oh, you pissed me off. Jinbei's fucking bounties higher than Sanji's, and you're gonna put him at second division. Second, no, don't do Jinbei like that. He was a
In
warlord.
the
You
water,
dick.
he's first division commander. In the water, he's first division commander.
I'll take that. Because when we talk at the same time, it interferes. Even when I edit it, it's gonna suck, bro. So we have to just let each other speak. You go. Did you freeze?
No, I'm just
Fuck
fucking with
you.
you. Um,
Added that. That was funny as fuck. Yo,
um,
that was funny, Andrew. That was funny as fuck.
yeah, sorry for talking over you. I just get hype about One Piece. You know how it is.
Me too. I wasn't even noticing we were talking over each other. All right, go. You don't feel like the Yonko level crew type shit, unless
Oh,
other than
we're definitely a Yonko level crew, but individually, I think we have like, oh, I don't know. The thing is Shanks is like the true test of a Yonko level crew, and I don't think like compared to Shanks that like Sanji is better than Lucky Roo, and Lucky Roo is probably second or third division commander. So like if we're comparing to Shanks first, second, and third division commanders, then they're about even. But I think that like they're low diffing Big Mom's crew now, like for sure. So what do you think?
basically like I wasn't really trying to get at like a Yonko comparison. I'm just saying like if they're a Yonko crew, then there shouldn't be like a lot of things they're struggling with, especially like somebody like even CP0 type shit. I'm sorry, like they
They
beat
didn't
a
struggle.
Kaku and a Lucy. They didn't struggle, you know what I'm saying? So like them going through all this drama shit with all this stuff, I thought it'd be way beyond that. I wanted the first arc for them to like come out of Wano. I wanted them to show the world like, oh, yeah, we're
Right,
not the
like they don't
niggas
need
that
to have such a
like
struggle like searching for someone or
one time we ran away one time, we will never run away again. Like I wanted them to show that to the world, you know what I mean? But like since then, all we've been getting is running around and all this stuff. I don't care. I'm sorry.
yeah, it's a little bush league for the crew right now.
I want to see what the Navy pulling up with for reals. I
So
don't care about this infiltration.
I guess you don't like that they are talking about whether they want to release Kaku and Lucci, because realistically, what are Kaku and Lucci gonna add to like the fighting? Like, if there's someone that like Luffy and Zoro can't beat already, like why do they need to add Kaku and Lucci? Like, it doesn't really make sense to me, like what that's doing for them, you know?
It's like I get it. Like they're supposed to be the most like superior species in the world. They have all this shit embedded into them, but like you should have read the spoilers because I shouldn't talk about spoilers on here. But it's literally like, dude, it's like this is
Right,
people
they're
they can
fighting the
beat.
Seraphim.
Yeah, they should beat these people. They don't have assistance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. I'm interested to see like if we find out what Devil Fruit Mihawk is using, and like if they have any of the technology from the PX3, like maybe they have like they can combine multiple. I don't know if that's just because the like
I like that.
I'm assuming that the PX3s don't all have the Kuma fruit, right? That seems like that would be really expensive and hard to do. So that's
It looked
just
like they.
technology that they can put into all of them then. So then the question is do the Seraphim also have like the damage reflection and stuff like that? But I do suppose the one good thing about adding Kaku and Lucci is that it feels like in order to be a Seraphim, you need to have physical damage. And since they're zone users, their physical damage will be high, and they're not goofy as fuck like Luffy. Uh, so they'll actually focus on like taking the shit out, which would be nice. Like, I don't really want a long drawn out fight with the Seraphim.
And if this is a play on with Luffy's ability to just like make friends with everybody he's ever encountered with, you know, like
No.
you don't see these people teaming up and helping him again in the future if they're helping him right now or something like
Fuck
that.
no.
Like I don't know,
Fuck no.
helping them like that's not it doesn't make sense to me. I want to see where it goes. I really want to see where this goes. But I think that was it for the chapter, right?
Yeah, they're the 1074, 7 out of 10. It was a setup chapter. 1075, maybe 8 out of 10. It was a pretty good chapter. Scooby-Doo-ish,
I like
a little goofy.
I like both. I really like the chapters. Don't get me wrong. I just don't care for all the in my eyes. It's expectations versus reality type shit, and I have to have it. You gotta stop having expectations when you're a monk, except self expectations, because you gotta love yourself. You know what I mean? To a certain extent. I'm sorry, I'm going in circles. I'm gonna say both 8 out of 10s. No,
Um,
not 0.5
go
for
high, don't
1070.
go high. Egghead Island's been a good arc. There have been zero bad chapters, and all of the chapters that have not been like 8, 9, 10 out of 10 chapters is just because they're set up, but they're all important chapters that are like at least interesting or thought provoking for the rest of the story. So it's pretty good.
It's like I can't even shit on it. So much unexpected twists and turns. It's beautiful. I'm so ready to see how it goes out. Like it's so fun. It's so fun. Like we gotta see Garp.
They've been dangling it in front of us though. We haven't gotten that hype moment, like the Sabaody, um, the
Was hype.
what?
The 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 old man, the Saturn dude, that was pretty hype.
That was pretty hype, but we didn't get like the fight hype, right? Let's get that punch going. That'll tie in a nice little bow, you know?
World, bro. Fuck yes, bro. I'm ready. But yeah.
So that was our review. Thank
All
you for
right.
watching. See you next time.